Janabek, Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Zelandi in Kazakhstan, introducing a unified middleweight champion of the world, known as Kazakh Style, Johnny Bek Alim Kamnouli. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, with 174 wins in his 201 fights.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
All right. Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there, that really...
He waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Jab misses. Punch, counter punch. Straight right, just misses. And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Janabek in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Stay focused to win this next round. Seems smart. Good work out there. The job's working nice. Those ones.
Here we go. It's round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the left hook. And he scores with the counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. Perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Janibek that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Counter punching. Exchange punches. That counter punch caught him clean. Blocks the left uppercut. Oh my God, Johnny! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax now, Abdul.
Get this boxing back together.
Here we go to the 4th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Every time he throws a punch, Sugar Ray is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods taken out!
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Did you see that? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him back in there.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than that.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. No, we don't see a knockdown. Did you see that? Stumbling around in potholes. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Yadabek that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. This may do it. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Beautiful counter punch. Talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get up.
There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Get focused, get your mind back on the draw.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. You're thinking.
All the way you can. Get this boxing back together.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
There's the bell to start round 8. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.